All right, guys, let's talk some hoops. The Sacramento Kings are just 48 hours away from kicking off their 2025-26 campaign. And after winning just one preseason game, in addition to injuries to multiple starters, there's not a whole lot of optimism going into the season. But enter Russell Westbrook, and there's an instant shift in the culture. Now, here's a look at the Kings during practice this afternoon, and it's our first look at Brody practicing with the squad. Now, Westbrook was acquired by the Kings just 5 days ago, and he wasted little time making an impact with the squad. Now, Russ brings veteran leadership and accountability to a roster that's mixed with young players and veterans. And according to the players and head coach Doug Christie, Westbrook has already left an indelible mark within the team.
I mean, I was excited. Obviously everybody know how close my relationship is with Russ. Russ is definitely, a guy I mentioned to him, to everybody that'll be somebody that can definitely help us in many ways. So to have him, on the team is crazy. First ballot Hall of Famer, one of the greatest point guards of all time. The knowledge, the still what he have left to give to the game, to be a part of that, is definitely energetic. So, it's exciting to see him here.
Just huge energy shifter. It was like 9 o'clock the other night before we played, or 9 a.m. I was on the table in the treatment room, and he walks in, and he didn't even have to say a word. You could just feel like the energy in the treatment room shift, and he's, talking to the rookies, giving them a bunch of flack, and we go to shoot around. The energy's just different today at practice. Coaches will say something, he'll add on more stuff, and it's like he just commands the room, commands the gym, and I feel like our guys are really going to gravitate towards that.
Leadership. Intensity, a veteran voice, internal leadership, aggressiveness. Like, there's so many different aspects of his game that are needed for our team and are needed for our players. Some of our veterans as well, and definitely our young players. They get to see what a pro does on a day-to-day basis.
Once again, the Kings kick off their season on Wednesday. They had their home opener on Friday night.